Now we will be solving the question number 3 from the which course Facebook 0. Okay. This is from the vectors chapter in the exercise. Now, according to the question, a vector perpendicular to this is, they are asking which vector among the 4 is perpendicular to this. Now we had 2 methods for it actually. One method is just checking. Basically, we can check each and every option, whichever option, because this question is single option correct. So once we get the right answer, we don't have to check the further. That is one way. And the second is we solve this question. So I'll do this question by both the methods. Okay. So whenever somebody talk about the perpendicular, the easiest way to know about the perpendicular is dot product. So the vector which is perpendicular to this, let's say that vector is A vector. Vector A is perpendicular to this I cap plus j cap plus k cap. And this A vector, assuming as Ax I cap plus Ay j cap plus Az k cap. Here the Ax, Ay, Az, I don't know right now. I'll be calculating it. But according to the question, this A vector is perpendicular to this. So the dot product of A with the I cap plus j cap plus k cap should be 0 because they are perpendicular. Two vectors which are perpendicular will give the dot product 0. If the dot product is coming out to be 0, they are perpendicular. So let's do that. So it is Ax I cap plus Ay j cap plus Az k cap dot of I cap plus j cap plus k cap, that is 0. So dot product means Ax with x component here, Ay with y component here, Az with y component here. So we'll have Ax into 1, which is the component x component here, plus Ay into 1, which is the x component here, plus Az into 1, which is the x component here. That is equals to 0. And we are getting Ax plus Ay plus Az 0. Now out of this option, from whichever option, if I'm getting the Ax plus Ay plus Az 0, that is perpendicular to this vector. And please understand, there can be multiple vectors which are perpendicular to this. Multiple vectors. Just to give an example, if this is the vector, and this is also perpendicular, this is also perpendicular, this is also perpendicular, this is also perpendicular, perpendicular will be going inside the plane. So infrared vectors are possible. We will just have to find out among these 4 which one is. So in this case, Ax is 1, Ay is minus 1, and the Az is 1. So if I put 1 minus 1 plus 1, it is not becoming 0. If I check the first option, 1 plus of minus 1, which is Ay, plus of 1, which is Az, it is coming out to be minus 1. Sorry, plus 1, which is not 0. So the first option is not the right answer. If I check the second option, this one, Ax is 1, Ay is minus 1, and Az is minus 1. So 1 plus of minus 1 plus of minus 1, that is becoming minus 1. Again, it's not 0. So this is also not perpendicular. If I go for this vector, Ax is minus 1, Ay is minus 1, Az is minus 1. So minus 1, which is minus 3. Again, not 0. Now thing is, only fourth option is available, so that will be the answer. But let's check as well. So here Ax is 3, Ay is 2, and Az is minus 5. And that is becoming 0. So in this question, the fourth option is the right answer. The fourth option will give the dot product with this vector 0. So fourth option is perpendicular to the I cap plus j cap plus k cap. This is the way we calculate it. Okay. There can be multiple different answers as well. Just to give an example, if I'm dealing with, let's say, 6 I cap plus 4 j cap minus 10 k cap, this vector is parallel to this 2 times in the length. that also will be giving the 0 answer. So infinite vectors are possible. Okay. We just have to check among the 4 which one is. Because when we solve the SCQ, single option correct questions, the 1 will be the answer and 3 will not be. Okay. So answer is 4. Fourth option. Thank you.